I got this cute Mother's Day card. This is from my grandchildren out in Ohio, and I have to show you the inside because they all wrote for me. Okay, here is Elena's. And there is Trevor's. And here is Jed. And then Gideon, who is 3, tried to write. So there's his writing all over the card. And then my son wrote something nice on the bottom. So, but that was really cute. It came in the mail today, which is Friday the 8th. So, yes, there's my grandma card. I got a card in the mail from my daughter today. It's not focusing real well. It's still not focusing real well. But you can see the flower. This says Happy Mother's Day. And then there's some writing, some like a saying or a poem behind the flower. And she makes cards, so she's into the Stampin' Up stuff. So she handmade this card. So it's got little, you can't see it up real close real well. But yeah, you can't see it up real close, but this is like put on top, and there's like little beads on the card as well. And then, so there it is. And it says, Happy Mother's Day, we love you and miss you lots. So actually we went to Dave's mother's house earlier today and dropped off some flowers and put that on her back porch, and then called her, and she looked at us through the window and blew kisses and hugs, and we chatted. We just said Happy Mother's Day through the glass, so to speak. And then we stopped at my daughter's house on the way home to drop off my granddaughter's card and some money for her birthday. Because when you get in your upper teens, we just give them money instead, because that way they can get what they want. So we did that, dropped that off to her, and got a chance to see everybody, even though it's from a distance for the most part, but we got to see everybody. So that was really good, and so I hope you guys all had a wonderful Mother's Day. It is Saturday right now, not Sunday, so it's not officially Mother's Day, but we try not to do a whole lot on Sundays, so that's why we ran around and got everything delivered to everybody today. So, anyway, that's it for today. Happy Mother's Day. I am making hash browns right there. That's a big blob of stuck together hash browns. They're frozen, so hopefully they'll break apart. And I'm trying an experiment. I saw these in the store. Aunt Jemima Easy Crepes. Or crepes, depending on how you pronounce it. Yeah, so we're going to try it. You just have to add water and eggs. Now, I grew up eating Swedish pancakes because somewhere on my dad's side of the family are Swedes. And so my dad was a child in Iowa. And from what I understand, my grandfather used to be able to speak Swedish. And I know that both my grandparents are buried at the oldest Swedish Baptist church in the United States. So, and that's where my family that lives out in Iowa, who I've only met once when I was 6 years old, but anyway, that's apparently where they go to church. And I have a recipe book actually from that church, and there's a whole bunch of Swedish pancake recipes in there, which is kind of what I make mine based on, but I thought, we'll give this one a try. Like I said, you just add water and eggs, so we'll see how this works out, and I'll give you my official review in a little bit. Well, Dave and I tried a little taste of them, and we both said they're okay, but they're definitely missing something, because Swedish pancakes have vanilla in them and a little sugar, and these I don't know what's in the recipe, but I don't taste either in there, so I actually doctored it up a little bit with the next batch and put a little bit of vanilla into it. And there they are cooking right there. So there's my hash browns now that they're broken up. And then we got bacon going in the oven. And my tea is getting ready to go. And there's Dave's coffee. And I started my new diamond art. And the summer suggestions won out, even though it started snowing that day. So here's what the summer one looks like. It is seashells and a beach, which is perfect because my whole house is done like nautical type of themes. So this would work in pretty much any room downstairs. So anyway, there it is. And I've just barely gotten started right here. You can see a couple. So there it is. That's the latest one. I'm being cuddled with somebody. She's like eye to eye with me. Aren't you? You mommy's baby? We're panting. We're panting. There we are. There's an actual reason she wants to be on my lap, and that would be the muffin. The muffin. Yeah. So I thought I would take you outside, and I planted my petunias today. So I'll show them to you. Well, there was a bee. You can tell the weather's getting warmer. This is our front yard. We got chairs on our porch. We live in a condominium, but they're separate houses. You can see they're separate houses. They just take care of the yard for us. There's our hummingbird feeder. And here's some of my petunias. Here and here. And then I planted some more in the little bucket there. So I'll show you what the front of our house looks like. This is what we look across to the street to. There is a nasty water tower there, but other than that, we don't have anything right across from us. And then it goes down the street, down there. And down the street, down that direction. There's our garage. Dave's in there working on mandolin. Are you gonna wave? So that is the front of our house, and my craft cave is on the other side of this roof, on the back side of the house. So there it is.